Have you ever thought about Total War Medieval 3? Why this mod is the closest thing that currently exists? Hello everyone, I am Total War Videos, and today we are going to see what is possibly the best Total War Rome 2 mod. If you have been fans of Total War for a long time, surely your favorite Total War is Medieval 2. It is already one of the best Total Wars, but it is currently a little outdated because it is from the year 2006. But thanks to the current mods, we can play what is the closest thing to Total War Medieval 3 with the 1100 AD mod, with which we can play with a lot of factions such as England, France, and the Holy Roman Empire. The battles are completely remastered, since it has been improved in several points compared to the original game, since now it is a completely different challenge, since the battles are much more frenetic and fast, thanks to the cavalry and also the new tactics that the AI can also use. More than 100 historical units that can be used on the battlefield have been completely, and with this, a realism that few mods can achieve is achieved. The graphics and animations are completely improved, and all this thanks to several moders. But the one who published the mod, it's Starsmil, that I will put the mod in the description. Let's also continue. Each unit changes a lot, depending on the faction that we are controlling. The units also have a completely improved morale system that depends on several points, such as the quality of the general, the power of the unit, that is, it depends on how good it is, the possibility of winning the battle, and the deaths and casualties that it has had. This adds a lot of realism. Also, the animations are completely changed, since, as you can see in the background gameplay, it is incredible how they react to blows, wounds, and how they push the enemy if they have a shield. Now, let's talk about the campaign that has been improved, thanks to the latest updates that have added a lot of things, such as the more than 80 factions that there are. And these are the things that have been added to the campaign compared to the original game, which are quite a few. 1. Crusades. The Crusade script will be activated when a non-Catholic faction destroys the Kingdom of Jerusalem, conquers the Holy City, and holds the city for at least 5 turns. You will have 20 turns to conquer Jerusalem. 2. Political instability. If their leader dies and does not have a rank 2 adult heir, secession occurs. 3. Change of capital. You can go with your faction leader to any city and turn it into a new capital for 7,000 gold. 4. Big cities. If the player or AI faction captures Rome, Constantinople, or Baghdad, it will cause a huge drop in relations with the Catholic, Orthodox, or Sunni factions. 5. The rescue of the Pope. If the papal faction is destroyed, you can free it and get bonuses. 6. Jihad. If Mecca, Medina, or Jerusalem are in the hands of a non-Sunni faction, jihad begins. 7. Supply system. It consists of 2 parts, supply accumulation and supply consumption. The player can accumulate supply only in the home regions at +1 supply per turn, +2 per turn when the army is in the city. The maximum supply limit to accumulate is 6. When the army moves to a foreign region, it begins to consume supply at -1 per turn. When the supply runs out, the attrition of the army begins. 8. General replacement penalty. If the new general has a lower rank than the one he replaced, a morale penalty is applied. 9. Equipment system. There are 4 types of equipment: weaponry, medium armor, heavy armor, and horses. All units need weapons to recruit. Some units require medium or heavy armor. Cavalry requires horses. Each city has its own equipment storage that you can fill. Industrial buildings and resource settlements produce certain equipment. 10. Medieval-style diplomacy 2. The player can negotiate with other factions only if they have common borders, alliances, or trade with this faction, or emissaries in their capital, or generals in the AI faction's lands. Thank you to all of you who have reached the end. I hope you liked it. You have all the information about the mod in the description. Goodbye.